Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Give me just a second here. I'm running a day late and a dollar short as usual. Okay, let me get right to it. Let me get my headset on. All right, there we go. I'm running late as usual. Let me see. Let's bring in our wonderful co-host here. Let's get on the right key. There we go. All right. That's not it. There we go. Caught you lighting up there, Mel.
Look at there. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Howdy, Lloyd.
Hi.
You misspoke a moment ago.
Huh?
You misspoke a moment ago.
Why?
You said wonderful co-host.
Oh, shouldn't I have said wonderful? I should have said fantastic, over the top, just absolutely the best co-host I could ever ask for.
Well, nice fantasy, but I think you're blowing it out of proportion a little bit there.
Oh, well, I'm running for president, so I got to BS as much as I can,
Yep, that's what you got to do.
I'm going to shake babies and kiss hands.
Hello, Grant.
I'm going to kill a dog. We have this knobhead, I don't know, homeless person out there that's harassing my dogs. I'm going to let Ranger loose on him because Ranger's got that growl when he's really ticked. Yeah, well.
Yeah.
He has a growl that's new, and he was pissed off. And I go out there as this crazy homeless dude, and I said, yeah, get out of my alley. He's out there cussing my dogs. I said, you don't like my dogs? Get the hell out of the alley, And
yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Oh, remember that. I said, you damn sure better remember it, too.
Yeah. You telling me give him a case of lead poisoning if he comes back?
I told him, I said, you screw around here, and I said, you're going to have a very short life, young man.
That's right, because my wife will shoot your ass.
She will. She's not above that.
I know she will.
Yeah. Okay, so what wonderful and exciting things have been going on in your life today, Mel?
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely
not
nothing.
A thing.
Really?
Not a thing.
Hey, why don't I take care of a little housekeeping?
Hello, Rick.
Because I have not said hi to anybody.
Yeah.
So, all right, we got RDF PV. All right. Glad to see you. We got Brent Nunley. Ronald Lockwood, glad you're here, buddy. Let's see, we got you, and we got Artco. We got Jody, Drone Shots. We got Mr. Chris Hope, and I had a nice visit with him for a few minutes earlier today. And let's see, who else? We got Grant, Mr. Stay Drunk, and be sure to hit the like button for Grumpy. Yeah, I appreciate it. I need all the likes I can get because I'm not very likable. So, yeah, Chris, glad to see you, nephew. And we got Mr. Peter Carroll in the house. I got to visit with him the other day. God, whose was that on? Was that on Dan's? That was Dan's show in the middle of the night when I should have been asleep. Yeah. I think that was the one. God, I can't remember. But anyways, we got the famous Mr. Steve Carpenter. We got Help at Home, Mr. Jim Hightower. And who else have we got here that's just... Have I missed anybody? Raise your hand if I missed you, because...
oh, hey, yeah, you got fart. Mitch, old guy in a drone.
There we
you
go,
got
old guy in a drone. I just...
Sonari. Brent Nunley.
All right. Brent Nunley. Rick Halber. All right, Mr. Rick. Glad to see you're in here. And I got Brent Nunley, old guy in a drone yet. Okay. I think I called out everybody. So...
I think so.
What kind of... I'll tell you who I have, who's not in here, and I think he got...
well, your phone ought to be ringing any second.
Yeah, it should be ringing pretty soon. Yeah, I figure it's going to ring in a little bit, because we had that conversation earlier, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I was in there making a cup of tea and taking care of Judy for the last minute stuff that she needed, and I come in here and I sat down just as the camera switched to me. I still didn't have my earbud plugged in yet, so. And just so
Ah.
you know, Mel, I hope I'm not talking too loud for you, but
No, it's you're
is
not
it good?
yelling. That's good.
Okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
I've got
sounds
the
good.
I've got the earbud in, and I have to. That's the reason I have it play back into my earbud, because then I can see where my voice is at. You know, but
Oh, okay.
it's works
Okay.
basically like my hearing aids do that I never wear.
Well,
And, and
now that
you,
you've got that in there,
yeah,
I'm going to imitate you. Is that all right?
yeah, go right ahead.
Hey, when you're doing this, you got to go like that, and this is what you got to talk like. I mean, that blow your eardrums out?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Well, you
Rodney
ought to try
has.
listening to it on a single small speaker with a phone headset that
Oh,
just goes in one ear, so one ear gets all the punishment. Uh huh.
yeah. At least my pants were on.
I'm
Yes, I
just
did have
picking
my
at you,
pants
old
on
man.
like I'm running in. So, yeah,
Well, that's
yeah.
what you say. There's no proof of that.
No, I could,
But
I could.
anyway,
Yeah, no, I've. Well,
you
actually,
just watch Ken trash the FT Aviator.
see, again.
I don't know.
Just watch Ken trash FTA or laugh out loud. Oh well, he may have.
Uh,
But
oh yeah, this title says it's garbage.
ooh, a new one. Oh man. Well, that's we've had this discussion, and this is strictly has to do with the product itself. You know, uh, when you start running, and Mel, you would know more about this stuff than I would. What? Did I miss something?
Yeah.
What did I miss?
Oh, I'd have to play it for you.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. I'll catch it after my show. I understand everybody watching two streams at a time, so that's all right. But I mean, when you start adding all that extra stuff in like that, you're just taking a chance of, you know, the more stuff you hook up, the more stuff you have to fail. And it's just that simple.
Sure.
If that thing was a direct controller, just a straight up controller of the drone, I would feel much more safer about it. But to
Yep.
have it going
Maybe.
through, maybe, yeah.
What are you doing?
Oh, I was stopped to read what Steve was saying. I thought I missed something important, but anyways,
Oh well,
uh,
because on my screen you're froze up. Am I froze up on yours?
no, no, you look good on mine. Am I froze up still?
On mine you are, but not on the feed.
Yeah, I was gonna say everything looks good
YouTube
here.
sees you fine.
All right, yeah, okay. Uh, anyways, I wanted to talk about that, a little bit, and what are your thoughts on it so far, Mel? Just the straight facts dealing with that, nothing else.
On the FT Aviator,
Yeah,
um, I think it's got huge potential.
right. I
I think it's
think
got huge potential.
I think what Ken said that first shot around, he says in a later iteration or a later version, it will be ready for prime time. But right now, I think it's still. I think the script writers need to kind of start over on it, because it's definitely a software problem, and also,
Well, I really think that first one Ken had, it was a mechanical problem.
right,
That wasn't software, that was mechanical.
mechanical.
But
Legward
yeah,
says, to be
switch
honest,
problem in the actual unit.
okay, Legwork's saying that, to be honest, Ken seems to be having a transmission problem rather than a hardware problem. It looks like a delay and signal drop. And there again, it's because. Oh, I see you have a nice cup there, Mel.
I do. I have a real nice cup. Yep.
Yeah. Have you seen the new one?
No,
I don't have it yet because I haven't ordered it, but there is a new one
I
up
don't
on the
either.
store.
I'm out at the cabin on the lake, so I don't have anything.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
I
there
got
is
three squirrels running a bicycle wheel out there to make power so I can
make
have
power.
internet.
Yeah. Well, I've got a
Yeah.
new one. It uses this logo, but it's only on the front side of it. Okay. But right there in the middle of it are the words in big blue letters, "Bite Me."
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's the Bite
There
Me
you go.
edition, and I've also got multicolored versions of iPhone from iPhone 6 to the iPhone XR cases that have you can get them in a
Yeah.
variety of colors, and uh, the Bite Me Grumpy Vlogger sticker. I also have them for the Samsung in all their varieties in multiple colors, and if you want to buy something for your wife and she needs a bag to carry groceries in or something, I even have one of those that says "Bite Me." So,
Well, you're just becoming a regular merchandising entrepreneur, aren't you?
well, I decided I'd actually put one up and I didn't like the way it looked, so the one that I actually use for this show. I can't remember which one it is, which key it is now. But anyways, yeah,
Yeah,
this
you're
one-
just a regular merchandising full of manure. I mean, entrepreneur. I mean, yeah.
and it's that logo, folks. Anyways, cut back over to this one, and but yeah, that's going to be that's the logo that will be on front, and so. Anyways,
Well, that's going to be very nice.
yeah, it's called the Bite Me series, and the Grumpy Vlogger Bite Me series. I thought, I've been using that term with everybody, so I might as well get some
You-
use
you-
out of it.
You need to do that big logo in about a 14-inch square on the back of a T-shirt.
That'll probably
The
be
Grumpy
the next
Vlogger
one.
Bite Me.
Yeah, that'll be the next
Yep.
one. Yeah. Drone Worship and his dinghy is in the house. All right, but that's cool. So
Welcome, Dan.
glad to see you, Dan. Yep. Yeah. Dan
Is that
goes-
working? I turned it on
Yeah,
after we
no,
got started.
It's working. Yeah, it worked fine. So, so Dan, when do
Where's
you go in for
Ranger
your-
right now?
Do what?
Where's Ranger at right now? Is he behind your chair like usual?
No. Well, no. No,
Okay.
he's kind of camping out there, looking out the back door. He doesn't. That guy ticked him off, and he's keeping an eye on him.
Ah,
Somebody called Sonari during my show. Oh, just there's some people just they just. Anyways, they have no understanding of the importance of Monday nights. But I do want to talk about a couple of things, and we've been going through all of this. Like last night, you used StreamYard, and it was very effective. I thought it worked real well for you, and
well, as a
it's-
backup plan,
as a backup,
like I
you know,
said, you got to keep your head and have a backup plan, have an emergency contingency for when things go wrong. It's
Right.
just that simple. It's
just that
common
simple.
sense.
Yeah, and
And I
anybody-
believe that in everything.
Well, exactly.
Even if you're flying a drone, even if you're flying a drone, you need to have an emergency contingency plan, and you need to be able to keep your head, and you need to be able to execute the plan.
Yes.
Just like
yes.
doing a live stream.
Right. Exactly.
For some
exactly.
reason last night, my upload speed would not support all the stuff, so I switched over to Streamlabs or
And
StreamYard.
StreamYard, yeah. and it worked really, really well. I mean, you were able to bring in a lot of guests. The bandwidth wasn't heavy on you, and I've been looking at other stuff, and
Traitor.
now I wasn't going there yet, but I will. But there's let me see if I boy do I have one of those opened up. Let me see here if I have.
Drone shorts. Well, you know what's on Sonari's mind. She's over
Oh,
there flirting with Jody.
oh, is she? Yeah. Well, I'm looking for something in particular, and I can't seem to find it. So
I know what you're missing.
yeah, I know what I'm missing. Yeah,
Was that it?
that was not it, but that will work because that's about how things are going right now. So yeah, I was actually looking. I thought I had a. What I was trying to do was share my. So I'm just going to have to make input. Uh, give me just a
Oh,
moment.
what do you?
Yeah, a
Did you
desktop
not have
capture.
it?
Yeah, no, apparently not. So let's do this. Why is that not working? That's not working. Let's see. Nope. Nope, that didn't work.
Something's going.
Huh?
It's because you got that other program on your computer and it's
No, it's not
conflicting.
that. No, it's not. I'm not even using that. Just hush. All right, in case you get. Oh, here we go. Display two. There we go. All right. Now, I'm going to go over to this real quick, and I'm going to discuss this because this, a lot of guys are streaming and a lot of guys are doing stuff, and so this is some of the things I've been looking at. Okay, let me cut to that. Turn on his audio. Of course, you guys know this is StreamYard. You guys that are should be familiar with it, and this is well, that needs to go over here. There we go. All right. So, anyways, this is StreamYard, and this is what Mel uses. This is the basic, and you can upgrade, and this is if you pay for a year in advance. This is all that you get with the paid upgrade. Or you can go professional, which I didn't. That's new. But I mean, for what we're using, this works just fine. Okay, but there's something else out here that I've looked at, and this is it right here. It's called Lightstream, and it's golightstream.com, and this is another. I'm going to put that in the chat so you guys that are streamers can go look at it. Okay, and whoops, I still got your sound on. Okay, yeah. Anyways, it's a new kind of broadcast studio. You can put your logo there. This is just a video that actually shows some of the stuff you can do. You can go Facebook, you can go YouTube. It's just an encoding software, which is it's pretty customizable. It's not the best, but it's better than nothing, and so it's just another option. So let me cut back over to where we're at. So that's just something I wanted you guys to know about because as of the 1st of August, well, since my last show, they did away with Google Hangouts. So I thought, well, I needed to, as a streamer, I thought, well, I'd present a couple options. I've been actually Lightstream has been around longer than StreamYard, and I went to and I'll see if I can find it and put it in the link in the description later. But I went to started looking up some things because this was after your show last night, Mel. I thought, well, I want to look at a couple of things and see if there's something we can figure out. But let's also talk about what you've been hinting at by calling me a traitor. In case you were wondering, of course, you guys know I use vMix, and I'm very happy with vMix. But I'm also doing some testing of wire crash, which
Yeah, you guys, he's going to the dark side. He's going to
yeah,
wire crash.
I've I'm not there yet. I've got it, and I can bring in two guests instead of one. And there's a lot of features on it that I like. There's also a lot that I don't like, and I've been letting them know about it. And so
Doesn't
I've been
matter. They won't fix it.
well, and that's it. You know, if they don't, well, then they don't. You know, and I won't use it. But there's some features on it that I can use with vMix. Yes, Greg is helping me out. He is Ghana, grumpy blogger. I love this setup. I am having a good day. Glad to see you on here. Welcome to the show. And but
Welcome, Ghana.
yeah, but I'm you know, for the most part, I'm really happy. The only thing I wished I could do a little better was and I will announce, I will talk about that in just a minute, Steve. Thank you for putting that up there. Uh, but I, I I really would like to bring in some more guests, and I can't. I'm still fighting with I'm still fighting with that stupid Zoom, and
Yeah, yeah.
that I'm doing something wrong.
Well,
And I don't know what it is.
anytime you have to use NDI to bring in an
Right.
outside source, it's no different than flying your drone with an outside source or driving your
Yeah.
car from an
Yeah.
outside source.
And
It's
that's
a
it.
pain in the butt.
It is a pain in the butt,
It's
you
a
know.
struggle.
And
It's
that's where I'm.
I know, right, Grant? I know. I know. I get it, Grant. Yep.
No, I am not becoming. I am. Okay, let's fight me, Mel. All right. Anyways, I deserve this. Okay, I'm accepting. I'm not. You know, I can take it. But anyways, I do want to announce for those of you that don't know, I am running for President of the United States on the Indim Republican ticket. And above and beyond drones, who is here, will be my vice president. Uh, Rick Halber, who is running my campaign from the West Coast, is going to be my Secretary of Business Symmetry, my Secretary of BS. And
Yep.
I cannot remember the whole acronym that I gave to Dan, but because he was the second shooter on the grassy knoll, we're going to have to wait till I'm elected. Then I'm going to have to give him clemency and pardon him for all that, and then I can appoint him as a secretary. You know, so remember, vote for me as President of the United States under the Indim Republican ticket. You know, you can do a
And
write-in
what do I
vote.
get to be?
Oh, you are the Secretary of Defense. You get to play with all the guns, the cannons, and the stuff that goes
That's
boom.
right. I get to play with the boom stuff.
You get to fly the big drones.
That's right. Yeah. And drop the big boom stuff.
And need a policy for. Well, here's the thing. I've got I've got. I've got a catchphrase or a slogan, and it's "Bite me, vote for me, and I'll set you free," or "Vote for me, and everything's free." However way you want to listen to it. So, but yeah,
Vote for me and everything's free for me.
yeah, exactly. Well, here's what I stand for. I stand for absolutely
Since when?
nothing, and I won't
Oh.
stand for anything. I will. I will.
What do you sit for? I know
don't
what you
sit for
sit for.
much. Yeah. I sit for that. Yeah. That's usually when I'm having a cabinet meeting on the phone.
Yeah, and we know what those go around like. Those are like this.
That's it. You got it.
Yep.
Yeah, I will be. I will be post. I will have some campaign signs for the studio before it's all over. You can bet on it.
Is this for the 2020 election or the 2040 election?
No, I won't be around in 2040. I'll be too damned old to care. No, 2020. I'm running this next year.
Well, then you'll
Trump.
be the same age as that other Democrat that's running or running his mouth or that wants all the free stuff.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, Mr. B. Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you ever noticed?
Mr.
That's just
BS.
BS. I was
Mr.
going to say.
BS.
Has anybody ever noticed that Bernie Sanders' initials are BS? Why isn't somebody using that in a campaign slogan? Don't vote for the BS.
That's right. You can use it.
I can use it. There we go. Do not vote for the
Yep.
BS. Nobody. Yeah. And he's a socialist, so don't vote for the socialist BS. There we go.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And what I'm going to do is when I become president, I am going to give everybody everything for free. But I will triple the taxes, the income tax, and require everybody to go to work to pay for the free stuff that they're getting. And of
That's
course,
right.
that will fail. So we'll have to have a tax
Well,
cut.
sure, because all government, yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a tax cut. Of course, we'll have to take all the free stuff away because of the tax cut. But hey, at least all have kept promise on both things. Gave everything for free and gave tax cuts. Not at the same time, though. And look, if
Well,
everybody has
and
to go to work to
whatever
pay for
you
all
do,
the free
you
stuff,
can't cut my budget.
oh well, no,
You can't
the-
cut my
all
budget
the
no
money
matter
will-
what.
Well, most of the money's going to go to defense, anyways. But listen, if everybody has to go to work to get the free stuff, then that will make the economy just so strong that they won't need the free stuff. So the tax cuts will really be great. So, I mean, it's a win-win for everybody. And I've had all
Unless
weekend
it
to think about
backfires.
this. Yeah,
The-
well, they'll
you know,
probably
most
impeach
government
me.
programs backfire, right?
Well, yeah.
Because here's the thing. Most people won't go to work. They'll just collect the free stuff, kind of like now.
Oh, see, that's the difference. They actually have to show a pay stub every week in order to get their free stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's sounding a little more like a reasonable idea.
Yeah, and he said I need to triple my co-host wages. Yeah, I will. He's going to get 3 times of what he's getting right now. Matter of fact, I'll just make that part of make it right now. I'll just give it to you today. We don't even, yeah. Of course, 3 times is nothing is still nothing, but at least you got a raise. Okay, well, enough of that silliness. I did want to talk about this light stream, and I'm going to look into it a little more, and as an alternative for you guys. So look into that. It's golightstream.com.
Traitor.
Yes, I know, and I still call.
I'm
I
crushed.
actually have a folder where all this stuff. I thought you were going to catch on to it because when we were sharing the screen. And I was you want me to show you what I was working on? One of the video things you was needing something, and I went right past it and it said wire crash. And I thought sure you were going to see that I had that in there.
I didn't see that.
You never saw it? Yeah, it was in my folder when we were sharing.
Crushed. I'm crushed. You didn't share that image with me.
What's that? The wire
When you
crash?
were looking through the folder for the timer. You didn't. You just did that over email.
Yeah, no, it was something
I'm
else we were
crushed.
we were working on last week or whenever, a
Oh.
week or so ago. I've had it for about 2-3 weeks now, And I've already got my set up, and I just got a couple more things I want to tweak, and it'd be ready to go. I could have used it tonight if I'd have pushed it.
Hey,
But
Lloyd.
yeah,
Hey, Lloyd.
yeah.
I quit.
Oh man, I just lost my co-host. Well, all right. Well, okay. But look at that nice background I've got there. So, all right. Well, okay. I can wing it. I like to hear myself talk anyway, so this will work out just fine. And
You can say that again.
I knew you hadn't gone away, or not completely. Yeah. Okay, I have that coming. Yes, guys, don't forget about Spin Up. Uh, and I will make that announcement right now. I will not be there this year. It looks like, unless some things change a lot between now and then, I just, I just don't think I can take Judy that far, and I won't leave without her. So it's just that simple. But as much as I'd like to be down there and see everybody, I just don't see where it's, maybe if he, moved it to McAllister, I could make that. Jim's going to be my Secret
Could you,
Service
but would you?
agent. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there we go. You can. Matter of fact, Jim, I might just make you the head of the Secret Service. Here you go. And
There you go. That's a good idea.
oh, one other thing. I want everybody to know that all illegal Canadians, Australians, and Brits who are here in the United States illegally can vote, but only from those three countries will you be allowed to vote. Yeah, I don't want people to
From
think
where
I'm against
now?
Canada, Australia, and England. Those illegal aliens that are here illegally, they can vote for me. They can vote. Oh,
You
and
realize that all three of those countries are basically British based.
well, yeah,
The Brits, right?
but the Democrats are letting.
You're going to get us overrun again. It's going to be the damn redcoats again.
Oh my God, I never thought about that. Yeah, okay.
You can't do that.
Yeah, well, but I need the votes.
Wait. If you did that, then I'd get to play with more guns.
Yeah. We'll let them
Okay,
in.
I'm in.
We'll let them in till the election's over, and then they can leave. I don't care. I'm not. And by the way, if you guys know any corporate people that are needing a president in their pocket, I am an honest politician. I will honestly admit I'll take a bribe from you guys. But
That's right.
yes, and I'm not above taking corporate sponsorship. I'm all for it. And also, just remember, I do not use cigars in the Oval Office.
That's what Bill Clinton said.
No,
Or
he
was
just
it
said he
Monica
didn't inhale.
Lewinsky?
Judy said no cigars no matter what. She said no cigars in the White House. And that was actually her idea. She says, and just remember, no cigars in the White House. Like, okay, dear. Well, when her brain's
Jim,
working,
did
it's
you have
working
all that
good.
set up? Because it had nothing to do with the M210. It's in the app. Or does the M210... That runs on the Pilot app, right? That doesn't run on the Go4 app? Am I correct? It's on the Pilot app, not the Go4 app?
M210 would let me RTMP, but it would never actually start streaming. Really? Well, remember Retrice doesn't use the Go4 app, does it? Doesn't it use a different app?
That's what I was just saying. I think it uses the Pilot app.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if the streaming options are there, you should be able to load RTMP into it.
Right. He does it all the time with the Mavic Pro.
Maybe
2.
it's a difference in the app.
Yeah, it could be. It could just be the It could be. And he flies that, so he would probably know better than us anyway. So, and I would be frustrated too.
Take care, Tim Robinson.
Oh, Tim, I was
Have
so
a good
glad
night.
that you came in. I'm glad you. I know it's past your bedtime, so I'm glad you came in, and always good seeing you. And I'm going to have to catch his stream again because I have a blast when I go on his stream. Mitch and I have had a couple good times there. He's a character, you know. That's one British guy I really want to meet up with. You know, he's sort of the Ice Spike of England. If you know what I
Okay.
mean. Yeah.
Okay, Jim, I got you. I understand.
Okay. Go for app when using one camera. Pilot when using two. Oh. Okay. Huh. I wonder why it didn't work.
Don't know.
Wow. So, hey, being he's not on here anyways, I do need. Let's see, we're at 7:44, so it's about time. I want to do. I want to do my main shout out for the week, and it's somebody who has been helpful to me, and has been a great supporter, and somebody that I do appreciate, and I think deserves a shout out this week. So this is my main primary shout out of the week. If I do this right, Oz by Drone, Greg Coonert, and I want to
I
give
knew
him
that was coming.
You saw that coming? Yeah, yeah. He's and it's
Yeah,
had
being
nothing.
you're a traitor and all now.
No, I'm not. Bite me, Mel. But I do want to give a special shout out to somebody that I'm sure everybody's going to appreciate, and it has a lot to do with some discussions we had over the last few days, and I want to give this shout out to somebody very special out there, somebody who is tenderhearted and kind, considerate. And they really need this shout out. And I will let you guys figure out who it is. Yes, Lord Voldemort. That is the special shout out of the day. That's a special one, folks. I just thought, considering all the other silliness, why not go with it? So, but yeah, let's see. Oops, do it again. There we go. All right, I just had to put that up there. I just, okay.
Hey, Lloyd. Pretend like
Yes.
you're saying the word ah, but don't say it.
Okay, yeah, you set me up for that one. Oh.
Hook, line, and hook, line, and
He just fell out of his chair laughing. Ron Lockwood said.
yeah, that was pretty good, Lloyd. That was quite the shout outs there this week.
Yeah, well, and Greg deserved it, but so did Voldemort. It's such a tender-hearted person, and a sensitive soul.
You know what's going to happen now? He's just gonna.
Yeah, I'm afraid. Yeah. What's going on here?
What's his name?
What's whose name? Oh, Lord. He who shall not be named, Lord Voldemort. Yeah. Okay, let's move on to something better now. Yeah, I had to do that. Got it out of my system. No more will be said about that. It's moving on. And oh, really? course, he would pick the night that my show's on, but
What's that? What did I miss?
drone shots. Jody said that Mel is live doing a Ken Heron apology.
I'm not live. I don't owe Ken an apology for nothing.
No, Bill the drone
I
reviewer.
didn't backstab him. Oh, Bill is
Bill the
live.
drone reviewer.
Oh. Okay.
I've only had this happen away from. Oh, okay. They're talking about the. But for those of you that were wondering today, I was using the Streamlabs OBS app on my phone, but it when I installed it, I set it up. Oh, there! Look who we got in here. Ken Dono has entered the house. Live for an apology. How sincere? Well, like I said, it's overdue. This should have been done. It shouldn't have happened in the first place, but it is what it is, and we're all going to move on because we're bigger people than that. We're not going to act childish and put up things like really bad things like this that we probably shouldn't do because that's just being childish. We're not going to talk about anybody in particular. So, anyways, that was just wrong. I'm sorry, guys. I've really lowered my standards this week. Not that I had any to begin with, but anyways, I'm glad you came in, Ken. I appreciate you watching. And David Ma, you're here too. And, of course, Legwork, I think I spoke to you earlier. But,
Okay.
so.
Newsflash update. Breaking news.
Oh? What?
Yeah. He did not go live doing an apology to Ken Heron.
Oh, he didn't?
He went live to say that he called Ken and apologized to him, and any further questions, email him, which means keep it out of the public eye.
Okay, take care, Ron. Thanks for stopping in.
Ron, have a good evening, buddy. Appreciate you.
Take care. And I can't wait to see him do that Vegemite because it's on its way. So.
He can handle it. Hello
Yeah,
there, Ken, original Dobo. Welcome. We got like a real celebrity up in the house now, by God.
Yeah. I feel honored. I really do. That Ken
Yes,
Dono
Jody,
even-
it was live,
It just.
but all he did was talk about calling Ken and telling Ken he apologized. He didn't actually look at the camera and say, I'm
Say, "I'm
sorry.
sorry."
I blew up. I lost it. Whatever. Blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways it could be handled, and it should have never happened in the first place. And
Just made me illegal. What's
why are
that?
we illegal? Who's illegal? Me?
Are
Or
we
Mel?
illegal, Ken? Not me, man. It's your show.
Oh, well, then, probably. Oh, look. All right, here. Being he's here now, Greg, this is, about time you show. Oh, 401 AGL made you illegal. You're 1 foot above ground level.
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. So, anyways, this is for
And
Greg.
is Ken Heron in the house?
No, is he?
Uh,
Really? know Ken
I
Dono's
don't
in the
know.
house. Well, if Ken Heron's here, I can't see his name, but I would be honored if he was.
No, he's not here.
Okay.
He's not here.
Oops. Really?
Don't answer it. Greg, what are you doing?
Yeah. Come on, Greg. Pick up. Now, see, he's just. Oh, what? Anyways. He hung up. Yeah. I'm gonna have to.
You didn't answer quick enough.
It only rang twice. I've let it ring 3 or 4 times, but Rodney
Yeah, but
Bell
he's
is
impatient
in the
because
house.
you're live.
All right.
Hello,
Well,
Rodney. Welcome.
This is for if Greg is still watching and isn't slacking off, goofing off with his phone, this is for Greg. Make sure I do this right, okay?
Do it right.
There we go. This is the shout out of the week because he's been very helpful to me. He's been helping me out a lot with wire crash and stuff like that. So that's been working well. So and Greg, if you didn't see it, let me also show you the other shout out I did right behind yours. This is just because, you know, we talked about this. So I just wanted you to play that just one more time, you know, because it is so good. I mean, it just really. So, anyways, enough of that. I won't get in trouble. People are gonna answer. I wonder how many dislikes do I have so far tonight? Has anybody checked?
4.
I got 4 dislikes.
Oh no, that's the wrong. No. I was looking at the other video. It has 4 likes and 4 dislikes.
Oh.
And you have 19 and 2. But there's 27 people watching and only 19 likes. Exploration Obsession. Is that Jerry Calverley, I think?
Yeah.
I think. Maybe not.
No, Exploration Obsession. No, that's God. No, because that's not Jerry Calverley.
Hey there, Kiwi. Yeah, well, now there is 20, Rodney.
All right. Okay. Well, you know, last night, how many did you get? You ended up with 10 dislikes. That's when we got off. That's when we closed down the show.
Yeah, but it took. How long did it take to get 10? We went from
we
what,
went on for like
4 or 5?
hours.
It took. Yeah, and it took an hour of
Begging.
teasing, preaching,
yeah,
and
yeah.
begging for dislikes to get 5 more.
Yeah, I didn't think we was ever gonna make it to 10. Man, I was tired last night. I went to bed. I actually went straight to bed. So, and welcome, Mad.
Dan
Kiwi.
and I stayed on till about 11:30 behind the scenes yakking.
Really? Oh my God.
Yep.
I was dragging
Yep.
butt. by
It
the
was
time
midnight
I
when I crawled into bed.
Oh.
Time I got all this stuff shut down, and
It'd be high.
it was midnight.
Yeah. But, well, I mean, you know, we've had some fun here, and one thing that we haven't done is, let's see, where is it? There we go. And let's see, is it 9? Nope, that's not it. That's not it. We're not leaving. Sorry. It must be 8. No, 7. There we go. Peace and quiet and happiness. And just think patriotic. Just remember, vote for Grumpy 2020. I am running for the in-dim Republican ticket, and I want to be your president. I will promise you everything and give you nothing. So remember, vote for Grumpy 2020. And this message was approved by me. Yeah. And I want to, a lot of the times we don't wait, we wait until till the end and after we come back. But I do want to shout out to Chris Hope for always posting the links up there. And for those of you that have not been to my store lately, I do have some new merch. I have the Bite Me collection. I'm offering a cup with like this, but it has the words Bite Me right there in between the YouTube section. I have multiple colors.
How dare this chat block my message? I was thinking out loud. Sorry.
Yeah, apparently. Anyways, I also have some iPhone cases with the Bite Me Grumpy Vlogger logo on the back, as well as Samsung cases.
And Grumpy Blogger coffee cups.
Grumpy Vlogger coffee cups. Yep, like that. I also
And
have...
they only have a hole in the top.
Right. And I have a canvas bag that has the Grumpy Vlogger logo that says "Bite Me" on it as well.
And there's Chris Hope, our wonderful, fantastic
yes,
sub-producer,
yes, he is
link poster, posting links for everything.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. I really do. It does mean a lot, and that's why I wanted to say something beforehand, because we usually get to the end of the show and like, oh man, we forgot to thank Chris. So, Chris, I want to thank you. I appreciate it. It really, I have to get the link for the caps. For some reason, it didn't end up in the store, but I do have caps. But let me tell you, they're very pricey. So I'm going to try and work out a different setup. But I do have hats there, and
they're not that pricey. They're not that bad, Lloyd. They're nice hats.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're like, but for some reason, I appreciate, and that's another thing. Chris is good about calling or texting before a show. I know he's done it for Ken Heron. He does it for most of us that stream, and it's just an always like, yeah, I'm good. Good to go. He's always wishing us good luck and stuff like that. Oh, you meant no cap locks? Okay, yeah, well, that too. But we've done Flagmantaz. We've talked about. I hope she's okay. So.
Nope, it did it again. It wasn't the cap locks.
Yeah.
Kiwi. Hey, Alexa, tell me a joke.
What's a princess's favorite hot dog topping? Cinderelish.
The princess's favorite hot dog topping? Cinderelish? Oh, boy. Alexa, tell me a joke.
Mel, I'm going to put you on this and let you take care of this for just a minute, and I'm going to run in and take care of Judy, all right?
Much obliged.
Okay.
So, you've got it for a minute.
So what do you think of that video, Greg? Let's hear what you got to say about it. Alexa, what do you think about Voldemort's video?
I don't have an opinion on that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that was, I kind of like the ending there where he says, if you have any questions, email me. Like, don't post it in any, comments or anything out in the open and be transparent. Make it private and email me. Every time I had a hitch in my get along on his show, he would say, email me. And I'd say, why? Why not just keep it transparent? No transparency there. Turtle mode doesn't help. So, Greg, it's not that long of a video. What do you think about it? And Lloyd left me hanging here, and I don't quite know what to do. Alexa, tell me another joke.
What do you call a hobbit wearing a gold chain? Lord of the Blings.
A hobbit wearing a gold chain? Lord of the Bling? Oh, boy.
Okay, I'm back. Thank you, Mel, and that's why I appreciate.
Did you run?
Yeah. Well, I waddled rather fast. I don't run anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't been able to run since I was in the wheelchair. I just waddle a lot now. That's like a penguin.
I understand that.
But That's why I appreciate having you as a co-host, and I appreciate the crowd here. Everybody understands, uh, Judy and her health, but
Now, what do you call a hobbit wearing a gold chain?
I don't know.
Lord of the Bling,
Lord of the
according
Bling.
to Alexa.
Oh my God. Alexa, tell a joke.
Did you hear about the curious zombie? He'd like to pick your brain.
Did you hear about the curious zombie?
Yeah,
He'd love to pick your brain.
he'd like to pick your brain. Yeah.
Yeah, God. Somebody should shoot the joke writers for Alexa.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Thomas, especially if it's a tough question. Hello, Jim Crinan. Welcome. And
Jim
no, it
Crinan's in
appears that Ken Heron does not like the aviator. But that was predicted. Someone else said that even in the second video, he would not.
well, the good thing is he didn't throw it like he did that other controller that he had in his hands that day. You know.
Oh, he doesn't own it. He can't. It belongs to Jeff Baker.
Oh, it's Jeff Baker's. Okay. Yeah.
Jeff Baker sent it to him, so he can't harm it because then he'd have to buy another one for Jeff, and Jeff likes it. Jeff said it worked just fine on his drone.
And it might. I mean, it might work for one
Is there a
person.
possibility there's operator error going on? I don't know.
There
Maybe
is.
it worked. I got to go watch the video. It may have worked well, but
And
Ken
he
just doesn't like it,
Well, the configuration.
and that's okay. Some
the com-
people won't like it.
Yeah, because of the configuration. It's a bulky conglomerate unless you set everything up on a tripod and all that stuff, which kind of takes away some of the portability issues that it's why I fly a Mavic Air because they're very small and portable and you know,
Yeah.
having 3 or 4 extra. I have one little bag, and that's
Yeah, I wish I could say that.
yeah. But I mean, I have one case that a gentleman gave away on his show, and I won it, and it's the best Deadburn case I've ever had.
Who are you
And
trying to suck up to now?
well, I'm still
Oh,
trying to
yeah,
get on
the
your
guy
good
that
side.
thinks you're a traitor.
The guy that thinks I'm a
It ain't
traitor. Yeah.
happening.
Hey, speaking, did you
It ain't
notice
work. You're
this?
going to have to do better than that.
Did you guys notice this here?
Oh,
sitting
your
on my
baby
desk?
X Dynamics.
Yes, that's an
Yeah.
X Dynamics, a little one.
When
Yeah.
did you get the Evolve?
Just last week.
Have you flown it yet?
No, that one doesn't.
No?
No,
Do you plan on flying it?
no, probably not. It should
You're probably not even going to fly it.
no because it's there for display. I don't
It-
really fly
it's-
drones. I just put boxes and items on my desk so that I look important and like I know what I'm talking about when it comes to drones.
Oh,
So
that's something that I need to add to your desk. All them shelves down there in front of you.
yeah, we need to put boxes of That would be cool. That would be a
Need
good
to-
idea. Put little boxes of DJI
Yeah.
pictures on there. That would be cool.
Yeah. We can
are
make that
bad
happen.
sometimes. Yeah, we're bad people, Mel. But I have managed to drag this out for an hour and 7 minutes, and Craig, I really enjoy my. I do enjoy my Air. I am thinking about getting the air screw props because I really would like it to be. I'd like to get a little more flight time, and got to get the version 2. From what I understand, they're a lot better. But you're having a flood go through the property you live on right now. They're blowing up their raft right now.
Oh, he said it's the first day without rain in a week.
Oh man, I understand that. God, I'm so glad to. And we're supposed to finally hit 100 next week, but either we're going to have a really hot August and September, or we're just not going to have that bad of a summer this year.
You crying like a baby over the heat?
Yes, I do need a booster seat, Steve. Yes, I am. I've got, I can't be out in the sun. I've got tender skin and, I've got a delicate complexion that I have to, you know. Yeah. Anyways. Well, I tell you what, I think we probably, I
Oh,
think
wait,
we
wait,
pretty
wait,
much.
wait, 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 wait,
What?
wait, wait, wait. Don't go yet.
All right.
Greg, what video was cool? Well done, Kenny.
Oh, yeah.
What's he talking about?
This song he did for
What's
Kenny
he talking about?
That
Oh.
music video he did, Kenny.
That's old news.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's old news.
But he still likes it. Somebody was, he's. Although, the new video.
Oh,
from
the new
Ken.
video from Ken
Okay.
you liked?
Yeah,
Oh.
not the song. I will say, I was talking to him the other night, and he was singing along with it. He actually, after I got off the show, he called me and I said, he says, we were going to do some testing. I said, we were? He said, man, you forgot. And he needed some help, so I did stay up a little bit and help him test some software issues that he was having. And he was playing the Kenny song and singing along with it. And his daughter was sitting there going, telling him how bad he was. Which I thought was funny.
Uh-huh.
She goes,
I just can't imagine Greg singing like that, though.
well, his wife did a wonderful job, and fortunately, he had auto-tune on his part. Because last night when he was singing, he was not using auto-tune.
Do what now? Say that again?
I said last night he was not using auto-tune.
Oh.
Yeah.
Um,
When he did it in the video, he did some of the backup for his wife, but he used the auto-tune so that on the video, he admits it. He did use auto-tune, but last night when he was
Okay.
singing, I certainly wished he would have used auto-tune, but he didn't.
uh-huh.
Well, I don't know. That's your story and you're sticking with it. Okay, you're just not what it used to be, All right. We'll let you get by with that. So, anyways, Mel, I appreciate you coming in here and I have a recording of you too. So, yeah, there is a recording of me singing on this. Yeah, there are videos of me singing, so okay. Yeah.
Greg, we need to hear it. I'll bring you in here right now. I'll bring you in here right now if you can make that happen.
Actually, there is.
I got a
some-
password I can type in the screen right this very minute. Come on, Greg. 093422411818. There you go, Greg. There's the password. Bring it in right now. Come on. I know you
can't
can
do
do
it
it.
today.
I know you can do it. Come on.
Actually, if you guys really want to hear how bad I am, there are videos on my channel of me singing. So, but just be warned.
There are?
Yeah. Yep. I never
Wow.
pulled them down. Yeah. They're from I don't know, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that.
Really?
Yeah. They're not
That's
in the
scary.
playlist, but they are up there. You have to hunt.
Yeah. Having my ears bleed ain't worth all that work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have been.
Are you trying to quit? Are you
Huh?
trying to leave?
Who, me?
Are you trying to
Well,
leave? Are you
I've
trying to?
thought about it,
Yeah.
but I just keep getting sidetracked.
Well, let's hear you do some singing right now.
Oh man, there's no way I can sing right now. My voice is shot
Come on,
because I've been
acapulco. I mean
no,
acapello.
I cannot do acapella. Yeah, sorry, ain't gonna happen. You ain't gonna hear me sing. Yes, I
You
am
can say that
distracted.
again, Greg.
Yeah, I've been distracted for years.
Lloyd's nothing but a distraction.
Yeah, pretty much.
Rick, have a good night. Thanks for coming in and having fun with us.
Is Rick
Come
leaving?
on, Lloyd. Everybody in chat's voting for you to sing. Come on now.
No, I ain't
Come on
singing.
now.
No, I ain't singing.
Everybody's voting for it.
I'll tell you what. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Just give me a break here. All right. Let me see if I can find it. All right.
I called them already just in
All
case.
right. Yeah, you're probably gonna need them. Where's my channel? Let's see. Let me get to my channel. And my videos, past live streams, playlists. No. How do you find your videos on this thing?
There's a little word that says
Yeah, it
videos
says
up there at the top.
Yeah.
That'd be the one.
Good God. I don't know if I... See, I've got over... I hit the 450 mark on videos, so I got to go scroll way back. So, just give me a
Way
second.
on down.
Let me see if I can find this. And it's just a short clip. I was just goofing off playing with the sound system, so it's nothing special. So don't expect anything. I'm not planning on going to Nashville, so just God. This is way back. Because I started this
Alexa, tell me a joke.
I started this channel in
I once
2009,
read a
so
book about mazes. I got really lost in it.
all right.
Thanks, Steve, for coming in. Have a good night. Good mic, Mel Kiwi. What do you mean? What are you talking about there, buddy? My mic is a good mic? Are you saying it sounds good? Turning the volume off now. Don't need my ears bleeding. Yeah, Grant, I hear you.
That's not it. Let's go with the next one.
Well, thank
Let's
you,
see.
Kiwi. I appreciate that. It is a good mic, though.
All right. Let me see if where's the. Let me put that up to full screen. All right. Let me cut this over here, and if you guys really want to have your ears bleed, let me put this on something else.
Good song.
Yeah, well, I suck at it, but I'm playing it anyways. Sound is terrible because I was just using. I don't even remember what I was using. It's a long time ago.
Oh my God, look at that. Look at that look. Boy, that from the 50s or what?
Yeah, just about.
We're not getting the audio on it.
You're not?
Nope.
Really?
Or I'm not. Let me check the stream.
Wait a minute. I know. You probably aren't. I don't have the audio turned on. And it won't let me. Why will not? All right, I'll tell you what. I'll just do this. I'll just put the link in there, and if anybody wants to hear really bad singing, let me get us back where we belong. All right. If anybody wants to hear any bad singing, there's where you can go listen to the Grumpy Vloggers sing, okay?
Now that I gotta see. I think I've seen this video.
You probably have. This is like the second or third video. This was, oh, God, when did I put this up? April of 2010. It's 9 years old.
Hello, Trevor.
So, so there's, and
Well, all right, go ahead. Go ahead, Lloyd. Lead it, and I'll follow. I'll follow with the background bass vocals.
no, I'm not singing it.
Come on.
No,
Come
I'm
on.
not. Well,
Come
I
on.
can't. I can't because I've blown my voice out this weekend talking on all these shows.
Come on, everybody. Come on, let's get Lloyd singing here. Come on.
All right, well,
Come on, Lloyd.
Let's see. You guys really want to hear this crap? Let me see if I can. Oops. Are you playing it, Mel?
Am I playing it? I'm not playing it.
You're not playing it? You got.
No.
I'm tired and I'm so weary, but I must go along until the Lord comes and calls me away. And that's all I'm
Calls
singing.
me away. Oh, yeah.
That's as far as I'm going. So that's the video if you want to see really
Glad
bad.
you stopped there. It
Yeah.
just got to my first line.
Yeah. So that's it, guys. That's the end of my singing career on YouTube, okay? Not everyone of you have to go.
What'll there be none of, Lloyd? What'll there be none of?
Yeah.
There'll be no sadness, no sorrow, no trouble I see.
There'll be peace
There'll be
in
peace
the valley
yeah,
for me.
for me. Oh,
Anyways.
yeah.
Watch the dislikes go up. Yeah, those dislikes are going to just go rising through the ceiling. So, anyways, and Brent Nunley get bailed before it got too bad.
Yeah, everybody got smart and started leaving. They're down.
Yeah,
to,
they
you're
started
down to
leaving,
17 from 25.
Yeah, that's all right. Okay, I know where I stand. I'm not a singer, folks, but anyways, dislike went down. Well, my dislikes went down. That's okay. I can deal
Yeah, it
with
went
that.
from 5 to 4. Yeah, somebody liked your singing.
Somebody liked my singing. Coach
There's-
Jones came back just in time.
Bill Thomas.
Bill, did you come back before the singing or after? Because if you came back after, you're right. You came back just in time. Yeah, I don't have to do this if I want you to leave. Well, I didn't really want you to leave, but oh, you heard us both. Okay, yeah.
Well, that's all I can say for Lloyd having the gumption to go ahead and do it.
Yeah, well, I actually, believe it or not, I actually used to be in a band for about 5 years, but yeah, I can. Anyways, is Steve leaving? Oh no, Thomas O'Sullivan's leaving.
Yeah,
Well,
Thomas
anyways.
is leaving, I think.
10 out of 10. Okay, I appreciate that. You liked it? Well, it's, it. I used to do that a long time ago, but, and I still play guitar, but I don't, my voice is shot now because, especially when I've been on here for three days on, 4 times on the weekend, by Monday nights, my voice is just, pretty well shot. So, but with that said, guys, it really is time for me to get off, and I appreciate everybody who took time. You was in a band for 5 minutes, then they heard you sing. Well, I actually used to be a bass singer, but my voice is too many years of smoking, which I don't smoke anymore. But
Nah, you can't blame that. You can't
Yeah.
blame that.
well, that's true.
No,
yeah.
because I can still go down there.
Yeah, well, my vocal cords are probably this way because of the MS, which it does affect those it affects the vocal cords, the eyes, other parts of the body, and that's probably more what it is. Than
We don't
anything.
need to hear about those other parts of the body, Lloyd.
With that, gentlemen, I want to thank everybody who took time out of your evening to come spend with Mel and I. And I appreciate everybody who came in. And go out there and have a good time this week. And remember, it's always a good time to fly. So, you guys have fun. You take care. And maybe next week I'll have Mel on here and we'll use Wire Crash. And if he's still my friend by next week.
Right here, this is how it's going to work.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's probably how it'll work too. Yeah. Okay.
That's why they call it wire crash.
That's why they call it Wire Crash. Rasmaloid.
All right, Lloyd.
Okay. Yeah, we need to call it a night, and I want to thank everybody who took time to spend time with this silliness. And y'all have a good one. I am going to put the clock on, and I'll be back to say a word afterwards. But again, thanks everybody who came and spent time with us. And Mel, thank you.
Thank you, Lloyd. Have a good night. Thank you,
All right.
everybody.
Yep. All right. Good night, everyone.
Well, I'm known as the grumpy vlogger. I'll gripe and complain longer. Please do me the adieu and kindly view me on YouTube.
Okay, let me do this. All right. Well, Mel, is another week over with.
Another one in the history books.
Yep, and thanks to everybody. Thanks, Chris Hope, for putting up all the links for us, and thanks for everybody for taking time to watch my silliness. And remember to vote for me.
Could have been anywhere. Chose to be here.
They chose to be here. And remember, I'm running for president 2020 of the Indem Republican Party. I stand for nothing, and I won't stand for anything. All right? Y'all
And
have
you'll
a good
only sit for.
That's right. It's the only thing I'll sit for. I can be bribed.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.